Now, how does it eradicate poverty? That is 500 times how much? That's 1,000. Is how much money? Half a million? Is it half a million? Yeah. So that is one way M kicks out poverty. Okay, before I could move on, may I just know how many people have not registered in the system? This was meant to be a workshop today, and I'm very sorry. Though we thank God for the rains. The rains is something good. You don't have to complain about the rain. But it seems that people who are here, they are really trying to be here today because it's been raining the whole day. But if you are here today, then it means something good has happened in your life because you have weathered the adverse storm, the adverse weather condition to come and attend this meeting. We will not wait for people who are on the way coming. They will find us going on. And that's why whoever has come here today, just congratulate yourself because you are the right person for this moment. And you are the person this program is meant for you. How many of us are members of MMM? Let me see by a show of hands. How many of us? Okay. That's great. So there are a few members. But at least even the members who have come, you heard something about MMM somewhere. Have you heard something? How many of you knew that you have already heard something about it? New people, new members who are here. But I thank God at least a few members who have already talked. They have already talked and they have told you basic things about it. Yes or no? You have given some basic things about it. I would just like this. Just seems like just supplying some brochures. There's some brochures in that one. So that we can get some basic things about it. Okay, members already, but you never watched that ideology video. Okay, so this is what is happening. What is MMM? MMM is the community financially. And MMM is a global peer-to-peer financial exchange. Peer-to-peer means person to person. So the program is not a bank, it's not an investment, it's not a company, it's not even a business. But in a nutshell, the program is just a platform where people, you and me and any other person, get a chance to help each other financially. So, how do you become a member of MMN? I'm just passing on this for new, 2-3 new members. When you get registered online, you open an account looking like this, what you are seeing here. Account is looking like this, and there is a place for provide help and get help. Provide help means you have applied the financial help. The system will take the financial help you are giving, and it will direct you to give to somebody in the system also who needs help. Get help. This is where they provide help. The money you have given, it will go to the other person in the system. So that is why it is called a global peer-to-peer financial exchange program. So in MMM, we operate through Bitcoin technology. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency and it is an online technology. Just as our brother here has already told us, it is a technology which makes transaction very easy and fast and real time. In the United States, in Uganda, in South Africa, has received the transaction. So that is basically that. So let's move on and see what happens. An ideology video, and from that time we'll have a session of question and answer. And afterwards, I know there are people in our meeting, even as we continue waiting for others for about 1.5 hours. So if you are ready, just tell me. So basically, you have understood that what I've just talked about. So the video will show you our code.
MMM is a social financial network and it is a community of people who want to be. How does it work? People exchange their spare money to improve their well-being. What does it mean, spare money? For example, you have $50 or $70 that you don't use it. Today you help someone, tomorrow someone else will help you. Direct money transfers among participants. So there is no central account.
You get 30% per month for help who are given to a member of the community. Which means if you participated with 5,000 or 1,000, in 1 month, your participation will earn you 30%. Those are some of the advantages. And I've also said that if you introduce somebody, you get 10% of their participation. 10% of their participation is accumulated in your account. Maybe for new people, you will really wonder that we have talked that it is not an investment, it is not a financial institution, it's not a... What you get in your account are called macro points. The macro points is equivalent to the amount you have given, and then a month's time, once it reaches a month, there is 30% automatically calculated in the system, which tops up on the amount you get. What does that mean? It means when you also come to get help when you need it, because you have already seen our introduction that it is a community where people give financial help to each other. Any spare money they have, they give to somebody free in the community. And because the points which are accumulated, the points they also grow. So you give, and another member of the community gets what you have given. But what you get in return, you get points, equivalent to what you have given plus much more as time grows. And it keeps on growing in a compounded way even after a month. Yes, let's continue from there.
And if, for example, you give $100 to somebody, in 1 month you can expect to have $130, then $169, and after 3 months you can expect to have around $220. So after giving help with 100, you can expect to have 220. What does it mean? It means you can have a higher quality of life. So, for example, you want a vacation which costs, let's say, deposit, give help to someone.
Okay, thank you very much for bearing with me. Okay, here we've talked of high quality of life. And ended, there was 30% accrual of your points, and you decided not to redeem your points. Yani you decided not to ask for help, but let your points keep on growing. You will be having $500. That is the equivalent of the help you can get. Your points have grown to that only because you cannot save for it. You are saving and there are so many other issues in life. You are saving for school fee and you cannot manage it because there are so many other issues in life. But now, after joining MMM and you start participating, you see how the points you are gaining in the system will help you to lead a better life because you are coming back to the system after some time and you're going to ask for help, and that help you get better than what you gave previously. Then your life will be better. So that's how MMM will help you have a high quality of life.
The bankers, everybody who deals with the banks and rules and controls the bank, they get all that. Why do you think they buy new yachts, they buy new islands, and so on? Where do they get all this money from? Yes, they get all this money from you. What MMM does, they just give all these opportunities and benefits to you. Great rulers of this world have. People are paid from the money collected from other people. So it's exactly the same. It's just redistribution of money. Help somebody, and then later on you can take out from this drawer the amount you deposited plus 30% bonus for every month, which is things. So everything that people do all their life is around paying back those loans, working over hours, working loads of hours, and Saturdays and Sundays forgetting about themselves, about their health, about their family. Bank of Russia. These are nothing else but simple words, central bank. and they're controlled but as a mutual aid fund. So this is the same concept, the same idea, the same mathematics, but a bit differently. People exchange their money voluntarily. It's important to understand, to be conscious, and to know what you're doing. So people in MMM, perhaps of USSR, there came to democracy, and with the democracy there came a chaos. In '94 in Russia there was a predatory privatization of the national wealth of the country. A few businessmen have stolen the whole wealth of the country, all gas, gold, properties, factories, land. It's a topic I can speak a lot about. They were privatized by private people. So here you have a man who knows about this idea. He comes and he says, this factory, this building, this houses, this is mine. He didn't do anything, but because of the laws at that time, and obviously only the top ones, only the oligarchs did that, they made the rules and the laws for themselves. So if there was a plant, a company that was successful, they just took it. This is the story behind the appearance of modern Russian billionaires. This is what I just explained to you. This is how they got billionaires. It means stealing from the nation. And one person tried to start this robbery, and this is...
I don't know. Africa, when it started in 1984, Bitcoin was not there, but Bitcoin just came the other day, 8 years ago. So Bitcoin plus the idea which it has of where people can share, it is really merging together. I hope to go pamoja back up. So he's giving his history and we are becoming mwanasiasa. So he coded this type of program for people to see each other as people. You see what I'm saying? So back up a little bit. When people get power, you actually can't just misuse them the way you want to. I don't know if you've seen the scenario in Kenya whereby the selected few have the say, or the gap between this and this is that. So MMM is there to bring usawa.
And the modern technology to help people all over the world. MMM labor is global and widespread. Thanks to Bitcoin, the perfect money doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can participate in it.
I think the story might be looking long. Maybe we are about 140 million already. So the current structure of MMM came into force in 2011. That's already 5 years right now. And it is going strong and strong and strong. Very soon, we are going to recover like the whole world because this is one of the fastest growing community worldwide. Okay. Yeah. But now when you become a member, like members who are just new, you will get into the system and start participating. So how do we participate? We participate using money. Kenya shillings for that matter. Or US dollars for that matter. The Bitcoin technology. So for instance, if you have like about 5,000 or something over there, that is about $50. You come and provide, you apply to provide that L in the system will connect you to another member in the system who needs that money. Now you remain with points just as I have said. And now your points can grow and you can use them for another time. And that one justifies the ideology or the major purpose that the UN community came into form to help people come up financially and help their life become better. Because the financial system of the world, if you are a banker, as my brother said, you will agree with me that when you take your money to the bank and put your money in the bank, for instance, let's take 1 million Kenya shillings, put it in the bank for a period of, I wonder whether this one will work now. If you put it in the bank for a egg, 1 million, let's say 1 egg. Let's talk of compound interest. Compound interest. How much will you get after 1 year? From your 1 million? I don't think 100,000 is. Maybe at least 80,000. That could be a very high yielding bank. So it means after 1 year you have 1 million. 1,045,000. Am I right? Something around there. A minimum or a maximum, an average. Okay? And suppose you give 1 million as L, CPH. Let's come to reality. There's something very big here. What does bank? If you pay 1 million, bank. I just want to give you an example. Can you show us the letter of happiness calculator? Happiness calculator. Show us something. What do you think the bank has gotten for us earned from 1 million?
They traded it.
How much has the bank earned after 1 year? Nobody knows. Can somebody suggest or give me just an estimation? 1 million shillings you have saved in the bank, put in a fixed account. How much has the bank earned with it? Or an investment company? How much?
More than 200%.
More than 200%. More than 200%. So we are talking of 200%, more than 200%, we are talking of like 3 million, but that is very little. It is about 1,000%. 1 million, they will earn more than 10 million after 1 year, more than. So that means, how much you are getting apparently 45,000 taxable. Yes, yes or no? And your bank has gotten 10 million. And out of this, are you seeing what you are given? Which percentage is that of what the money has brought? Yeah? This is what we call a capitalist type of system. The rich, if you go to withdraw it, they say chop it. In fact, in many cases, you end up having no money. Or having less than what you saved. Yes or no? But when you come to MMM, just research for us letter of happiness. Letter of happiness, calculator. Is it better than a bank? A bank is still good because you don't save your money there. You cannot save it on air. But you have to understand, how do you invest? Where to invest? So the bank is not actually an investment. It's just a place to take your money and they keep it for you. They will use it without your consent to lend it to other lenders, other people at high interest without your consent, yet it is your money. So you have given them authority to use your money and make a kill out of it, then you walk home empty-handed.
In South African parish.
Who go to about, put about 100, just 100, about 100 here. Just click 100 here, click this one. And that your letter of happiness. How is it?
This is rands, South African rands.
South African, it does not matter. That's 10,000. So in 1 month, how much will that take? Yes. In the second month, how much points will you earn? Shall you have earned 2,000? In the fourth month, 28,600. After 1 year, just scroll so that we see. After 1 year, you assume you only gave L. It will be
That is
233,000. How much percent is that? But suppose you kept that to attend in the bank. In 1 year, how much will you have? You had an opportunity to see the letter of happiness. So this is a calculator which also shows if you give L, even if it is 10,000, 100,000, 5,000, the equivalence of what you can get after 1 year. Or after 2 months, after 3 months. It means the system will be empowered by school fee. You can do anything with the money you get from the community. But you must participate because the participation you are participating is what will give you opportunity to also be helped with financial help. I think we are stopping there so that I open time for question and answer. Let's talk to people coming here talk about question and answer. Where to register, how to raise your money,
the fastest growing community
There you are.
in the world. People are more and more aware.
You just register online, or the registration is online, either through referral system. Another way will introduce you, there is a referral link. You register just like an email address. You open through you have to use your email account, have your phone, and eventually you can use any company, blockchain, a number of Bitcoin wallets and so on. And if you are new and you don't know how to register, just approach one of the members here and will take you through the rigorous registration. You understand? Victor. Victor, you cannot get me.
So the major issue there is to register and give help.
You have to register, then participate. We call it participation. Because if you are a member of a community, the rules of the community is that you must participate. Not unless you are participating, you will have no points here to redeem. But when you are participating here, giving free help to other members of the community, the free help of financials you are giving accumulate in your account and qualifies you to also get other free help with the bonuses as we have already talked about it.
Okay.